messes with my money. And one thing you do not do is mess with my money.
Welcome everyone, thank you so much for coming. I hope you can hear me, because right now I don't have... Let me get this set up. I should have done this before I went live. I'm using Restream. I'm actually restreaming to YouTube, and it's the first time I've ever used Restream, so I'm hoping it's working. Thank you so much for the host. Okay, that does come over on YouTube too, so that's pretty cool. So anybody that's on YouTube, you will see in yellow type there, it says https dlivetv.jungle. That's where I've been streaming most of the time. Because yeah, this old gal has become an old lady gamer. So if any of my mods are on, or actually anyone that is, you know what, let me try do this. Let me try do this. I'm new to this stuff, so I don't know what I'm doing, so I can stream to one platform, no problem, but when it comes to streaming to multiple streams, I'm new at it. Hello everyone, and thank you Joy for the host. You can hear me okay. I will be with you all very shortly. So you're going to hear me answering comments right now. Once I start walking, obviously, I cannot answer comments. This is where you'll find me streaming. I think I put that in there right. Yes, Tony. So, And ow! Over on DLive, they have something called a Tony. Oh, honey, thank you for coming on over. Yay, Tony! So hopefully we'll bring more over. But yeah, this is where I've been. I've been for the past year and a half or so. Past year, I've been streaming here on DLive. I've been gaming. I've turned into an old lady gamer. So thank you for the follow, honey. So Laura, as you all know from my past updates, Laura has, over the past 2 years, has had a really rough time with her health. I'm gonna cry. Unfortunately, Laura passed away on September 10th this year. Now, she was in need of a kidney transplant, but that's not what her cause of death was. Unfortunately, last year, about a year and a half ago, she was removed from the transplant list because of recurring heart problems. She passed away due to complications of these heart problems and other health issues, which in the end it did have an impact. About a year ago, she started bleeding internally. It was intestinal bleeding, and it would come and it would go. And she had the heart infection, which was caused by a pacemaker. Unfortunately, one of the side effects of a pacemaker is that the leads that attach to your heart can cause an infection. The infection did spread to her spine and her hip, and she was on multiple strong antibiotics on and off throughout the past year and a half, 2 years. She had a very rough time. Oh. She started bleeding internally again. And due to that, they had to take her off her blood thinners. And removing her from her blood thinners, she developed 3 blood clots. 1 in her lung, 1 in her leg, and 1 in the port, where she had her kidney dialysis. And because of that, she wasn't able to have kidney dialysis. She called me a week before she passed away. I wish I could play the call for you, but I can't. I don't know how. It was a voice message she left for me because I was asleep at the time when she called, but I called her back as soon as I got the message. And she said, I need my friend. She said, this is not going to be the end. I am going to fight this. And it took all her effort to get those words out. She said, I love you very much. I just need my friend. And all your positive energy. I was blessed to be able to talk with her. Our last long conversation, she told me she was afraid of dying because she was afraid that she wouldn't see us anymore. The people she loved most, her family and me. This was 3 days before she passed. And I told her, I said, and I don't know how I managed to do it without crying, but I did. And I told her, I said, Laura, it's okay to let go. It's okay to not fight anymore. You don't have to fight because of us, because I know you're tired. And she said, well, I'm afraid I won't see you all again. And I told her, I said, Laura, I believe that on the other side, time is not the same as we know time now. And before you know it, we'll all be together again. And I said, I also believe that you'll still be able to see all our accomplishments, your children's accomplishments, your husbands, your families, your friends. You'll still be able to see all our accomplishments. And I said, and I also still believe that you'll be able to guide us when guidance is needed. I said, you'll be there. You'll still be there. You'll still be able to guide us. And I said, and you will be in peace. And I said, we'll miss you like the Dickens, but we'll be okay. We will be okay. And then 2 days before she passed, or the day before she passed, I called her. And I was able to have a very quick FaceTime. And her husband held the phone to her. And she was laying there. It looked like she was asleep. And I said, hey, beautiful lady. Her face lit up and she opened her eyes and she had a big smile on her face. And she said, hey, beautiful, I love you. Laura was a very strong lady. And I know she'd be whooping my ass right now for being in tears. And I believe that if Laura hadn't had the issues that she had with her heart and the infection, she would still be with us now. and she would still be listed. Being listed on a transplant list is not easy. I know that myself. I've been walking that journey for many years. I don't know if my journey for a transplant will continue, but I will continue to be an advocate for organ donors and support as many as I can that are in need. In my About section, you know, I need to check YouTube because I don't know what he's put up on YouTube. Oh, it says powered by Retrieve. Okay. In my About section, I am going to put up a link to a young lady called Chloe Temption. Now this is probably going to come over briefly. No, it won't. Okay. In my About section on DLive, there's a photo with me on a treadmill. You can click on that photo and it will take you straight to Chloe Temption. A video link. Oh, I can't edit it. It won't let me edit it, really. Let me edit it. No, you're not going to let me edit it. Oh, I'll have to put it up later. I can put it here. This is Chloe Temption's video to a video called Smile. Chloe had a double lung transplant a year ago. We nearly lost Chloe. Chloe has severe pulmonary hypertension. And she's now doing absolutely amazing. In this video, Smile, you will see me. Yes, you will see me. I'm in the video. Chloe's story is truly amazing. She was on a machine called ECMO, and that's a heart and lung machine to keep her alive while they found her new lungs. And because of the new lungs, she no longer has pulmonary hypertension, and she is singing again. She is singing again. And she just put out a new video, a new song. I tweeted it out. At least I think I did. I can't remember what I did this morning. I'm a base. I can remember what I do half the days. So there's two contrasts here. Well, there's three contrasts. You know. Oh, thank you, Joy. There is Chloe, who's doing absolutely amazing. We've lost Laura, who was removed from a transplant list. And then there's my journey, which is undetermined at the moment. There are strict rules that they have to stay by for transplant lists. And I'm falling short on two of them. I have not lost £10. For some reason, I cannot lose these £10. And my pulmonologist is kind of like baffled with that too. And you also need to have, well, some transplant centres require you to have a primary caregiver and 2 additional relief caregivers. I only have a primary caregiver. and my primary caregiver has been showing signs of memory problems. They're not severe, but oh, thank you for the follow. They are Wilma. Oh, honey, thank you so much. Oh, Wilma. His memory problems are not severe, but they are concerning. So, there's no driving at night for him. He gets lost. So, my journey for a double lung transplant, and plus, right now, my gas exchange is okay. It's still working okay, although I have 18% lung function. My gas exchange is still working okay. So I will be using my Trilogy as I walk today. Change of season. My breathing's a little off. I have done breathing treatments, but walking around, I'm getting out of breath. So I will be using the Trilogy. I know many of you from YouTube have seen me use it. If you watch my YouTube videos, you see me use it. A Trilogy is a portable ventilator with CPAP, BiPAP capabilities, and it can be used invasively or non-invasively. I use it every time I sleep. I have to. And I use it in times that I need to use it. So wherever I go, it always goes with me. So I will be using that today. Just so I can walk. I don't know how long I'm going to walk for. Usually I try and walk 6 miles, but today I'm just going to be walking for as long as I can walk. It's not the speed, it's not the distance, it's just as long as you keep moving. Just as long as you keep moving, you gotta keep moving. So, a little story with Laura. Laura was telling me that she needs to get moving. This is before she started with the heart infection. And she said, what can I do? So I said to her, what you can do is walk around your house non-stop, a few minutes each day, and try and bring it up to 6 minutes. And then take that one extra step and that one extra step. I said, before you know it, you can walk 10 to 15 minutes. So she said, oh, okay. So anyway, it's time. Thank you, Story of Dory, for the host there on DLive. So I called her a week later and I said, so how's your walking doing? And she says, well, it's not doing so good. She said, it snowed, so the house is surrounded by snow and it's hard for me to walk in. And I started laughing and I said, no, Lord, I meant inside your house. Walk around inside. Well, she just started rolling around laughing. She said, oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't think of that. So that's just a little funny about Laura. So I'm going to turn my mic off for a minute. Well, actually, I will turn my mic off while I'm walking. You can see in the upper right corner, that will play. That is a video of my first annual Walk for Life in 2018. And a lady called Shannon came to meet me. She's from YouTube. What time is your stream at? In a couple of minutes, Gnome. In a couple of minutes, I shall be on. You will see me on my treadmill. And when I do that, I will also start the video in the top right corner so that you can see my first annual Walk for Life. And the music that I put to it, that's my beats. They're my beats. Now, some of them are not so great because they are the first ones that I ever made. and I can't say that my new ones are great. I've been having trouble with the program, because they did some updates. But anywho, so the music that's playing are my beats. It's music I made myself, and that video is from my first walk of life. So I am just going to go and visit the little room, and then I shall be back. Thank you so much. K-Dog! Oh my god. Oh, K-Dog, last year I was healthy and safe. This year found out I have stage 4 cancer. I'm not sure how long I have till I go. Just had surgery on my back for tumor removal. What a year. Oh, K-Dog, honey, my heart goes out to you. Peter Laura, hello, honey. Thank you ever so much. Yes, Wilma, the recall, I will tell you about the recall. The recall, because now this is not for sure. This is not for sure. But it looks like the cleaners that are out there that people are using are actually breaking down elements inside the machine. Especially the one that uses ozone. Now they're doing testing. I had a long conversation with my my trilogy nurse when she came. And she told me all about it. So they are doing testing for it. K-Dog, my heart is with you, honey. I'm healing up and grounded in my bedroom. Oh yeah, I will no longer be living in Indiana. You're living in Oklahoma now? Oh wow. Well, you know what, K-Dog, if you want to have some fun, come over to DLive. Follow me on DLive. Cause that's where I'm doing my thing. I'm an old lady gamer now. K-Dog, I'm talking to people on both channels. So I'm trying to switch between the two. That is my channel there, K-Dog. So if you want to have a giggle, come on over. Hey, Ruby. Hello, honey. Yeah, I know. Hey, Pamela. Thank you ever so much. Thank you, Ruby. Thank you, Greg Man. Hello. Thank you for coming in. Story of Dory. Hello, everyone. And that's over there on the YouTube side. Thank you, Trace. Thank you ever so much. And thank you to everyone that's come in on DLive side. So I am... it scared you. Yeah, well, October's coming up, so you know what that means. Hi, Truth. Hi, honey. Thank you ever so much. It's another rainy day there. It's cool. It's actually cooled down. Ah, ice cream! Lick it. Rockin' Robin, thank you so much, honey. Okay, I'm going to turn off my mic. I'm going to visit the little room, and then we shall start, and I shall do the walk. And I'll turn the camera on, the music on, and the video on. So hang tight, everyone. Oh, summer breeze! Thank you, honey. Ice cream. Lick it. So for people over on YouTube, DLive has this system. It's called a lemon system, which eventually you can cash out to cash when you have enough and you've streamed enough times. And that's what those alerts are for. Thank you so much, ice cream. Lick it. You're modding both. Thank you. Adventures with Beth. You're on both too. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. Listen, I need to go visit the little room. Tony, thank you ever so much. Honey Heather, thank you ever so much. Ice cream! Lick it. Thank you ever so much,
That
Higher
messes with my
Truth.
money.
And thank you so
And one
much
thing you
for
do
the
not do
lemons.
is
Okay,
mess
I'm
with
going. I'm
my
going.
money.
You gotta
And one thing
stop.
you do not do
K-Dog,
is
you're
mess
over.
with
Oh,
my
hello, honey, K-Dog. Oh. Everyone, please send prayers to K-Dog. K-Dog's having a really, really
messes
rough
with my
time
money.
and needs our
And one thing you do not
healing
do
energy
is
and
mess
prayers
with my money.
as much as you can send. Thank you for the donations. Okay, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I shall be right back. Don't run away. Well, the little room.
That messes with my money. And one thing you do not do is mess with my money. And one thing you do not do is mess with my money. And one thing you do not do is mess with my money.
Okay, I'm back. Thank you ever so much, everyone. Rocket Robin, thank you, everyone. It was going off and going off and going off. Oh, you could hear me over here. Okay, I'm going to turn my mic off so things don't bleed over. And, then I shall turn on my, camera and we'll get going, right? I want to go away where the trees grow tall, where the grass is green and the leaves don't fall. I want to breathe clean air and taste fresh fruit. Be where the flowers are in constant bloom and the critters can take their rest. I want to feel the breeze brush against my face, a place so pure in Mother Nature's grace. I want to be where the birds sing dawn to dusk, where the animals can graze free, mother deer and fawn. I want to be in the silence of an old dense wood and wait for nature's morning song. I want to go where the sun shines bright, then lay on my back, counting stars at night. I want to be where one doesn't think, where the only question would be, who, Audrey? I want to be somewhere my mind will be free, no thoughts to ponder, just let it all be free. Is there no place I can go free from destruction? Or what have we done? The great human reduction. I want to be somewhere my mind will be free. No thoughts to ponder, just let it all be. Hello? Hello? Who are you? Will the real you come through? Is that really you? You're not who we see. What do they know? Tell me. You're not who we see. What do they know? Do they really know me? Do you really know me? Do you? Is it you looking back in the mirror? Today. Let me shine. Let me be me. Let me love. Let me fly. Don't hold me down. Don't pull me down. Who do you see? What do you see? I'll tell you. It's your twisted vision. Your twisted vision of me. We say it's smoke and mirrors. What do you know? Tell me. Can you tell me? Who's looking back in the mirror at you today? Do you really see me? Do you? Just let me be me. I want to be me. Let me. Just let me. Be me. matter that I do it, that I have to do it, I have to get it done. I have to show that my life is worth saving and that I'm doing everything that I can do to keep going and keep myself active and push through things that are hard to push through because the transplant, the double lung transplant, is the apparently hugely painful operation to have. And this comes Sitting here, watching birds go by, hearing voices with empty meaning, soul hurting, heartbroken. Where did you go? So many times I was there. Now I'm just simply tossed aside. Reaching out in pain, you weren't there. You said you would be. You all just turned away. Where did you go? So many times I was there. Now I'm just simply tossed aside. Where did you all go? Where did you go? When darkness started to engulf my world, no one was there. When I needed your strength, you're the strongest, are the words I heard. As you left, turned away. Where did you go? So many times I was there, and now I'm just off the side. So many times I was there, now I need you, you're not here. Where did you go? Now I'm just off the side. Life is changing, forever changing. Trying to hold on and not let go. Many times I was there. Now I'm just off the side. Where did you go? Where did you go? Still sending out healing energy. Her and me, and me, and me, and me, life is changing, forever changing. Trying to hold on and not let go. Many times I was there. Now I'm past the sun. Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Trying not to lose hope. Hold on. Don't let go. Don't let go. Just hold on. Keep holding on. Don't let go. Don't let go. Hold on. Hold on.
See, that's a hill. It may not seem much to you guys, but oh my gosh, let me tell you. That's a mountain. That's not just a hill, that's a mountain. Oh, this is just, yeah, we're going that way, honey. I thought it was all flat. I didn't know it was a mountain. This is a mountain. Yeah, it was supposed to, yeah. I'm glad it didn't too. It's okay. Come on through. Yeah. And you too, guys.
Mother Earth, hear us, can you hear me? Can you hear us? Our soul cries, how it cries. Heal us. Our heart hurts so deeply. It hurts. Can you hear us? Can you hear me? Brothers?
My money. And what
So much pain.
is invested? My
It hurts. How it hurts. Can you hear us? Can you hear me? Mother Earth, hear our plea. Can you hear us? Can you hear me? to hear you. Can you hear us?
You can actually see
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
in the ground there,
Mother Earth, Mother Earth.
you know, how far it
Can you hear me? Can you hear
this
me?
is a little, not really, just
Help us.
a little bit of rain. But if we have a severe thunderstorm, this gets really washed out. It's absolutely amazing. Okay. this. Hang on a minute. It says Shadow says Bigfoot and Rock, yeah. Oh, maybe it does. Right. not bad at all.
Makes you wonder where he's going.
Well, it probably blew off somebody's head.
As we go through life, our expectations of self change. It waxes and wanes. Often, we have absolutely no expectation of self at all. Yet, our expectations of others are different. We have higher expectations of others than we do of self. And times we have lower expectations of others than we do of self. But it is very, very rare we as human beings have no expectation of others as we often have of self. Is this right? I ask myself. Shouldn't we have higher expectation of self than we do of others? Shouldn't expectation be lower of self than of others? Shouldn't we expect more of self than we expect of others? Or yet, is it right to have expectations of others at all? We can rejoice in the little things as well as the big things others do, or just rejoice in their being. We can feel the warmth of their love when they come into our life. Be strong and steadfast in knowing they will be there when the time is right, not when we expect it. For without expectations of others, we can't feel let down by them or disappointed in them, but simply rejoice in their being. I ask myself, who are we really disappointed in? Who is it we truly feel let down by when our expectations aren't met? Is it others or self that cause these feelings? Because it all started by our expectations of others. Shouldn't we ask first, what do I expect from myself?
It's 1 mile. It's actually 1.5 miles. It's actually 1.5 miles this way. But we're just gonna walk to the mile marker. And then we're gonna walk back. Not right now, no. Oh my gosh, this is another hill.
That messes with my money. And one thing you do not do is mess with my money.
I came to write a letter today, but pain gets in the way. So much I want to say. Where do I begin without pain getting in the way? With each passing storm, nothing stays the same. Words twist and turn on the wind, and stories begin to change. I came to write a letter today. I don't understand you, I was always told, but that's okay, I understand me. When I speak, my words are not heard, but I do hear you. I came to write a letter today. People don't hear the hurt, they hear anger. They don't see the pain, they see it as hate. There's a difference between hurt and hate. And some take longer to heal. My soul hurts, my heart broken, my trust is shattered. When I try to talk, no one listens. I don't understand you, I've always been told. But it's okay, I know myself. We all have differences, it's how we deal with them. I understand myself, I know who I am, that my intentions are pure. I came to write a letter today, but pain got in the way. So today, I'm going to hide away. Dear self, I came to write a letter today. But pain got in the way. Today, I'm just going to hide away. I came to write a letter today.
FBI, open up!
Oh, that's so funny. She can't remember the last time she exercised. Oh, gosh. Oh, hell, kitten. Gracie's okay. Gracie's okay. His sense of humor is a little bit wacky, but that's okay. That's why you get some real love with the song. train tracks right there. That's the council. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if I was on the
I pooped. I'm right, look at me a bit. Ever so long walk. I want to say thank you ever so much to everybody that came out. I really appreciate it. Thank you everyone. Baby Rabbit, hello honey. Hello everyone that was on YouTube. You can see in the lower left down there. Where is it? Here. There it is. There's my D-Life channel.
It says that's the card.
I've turned into an old lady gamer.
I'm insinuating that.
Who would have thought, huh?
I'm actually not
Let me see if I can move this down.
my legs are swinging.
Of course, my dog has to have her say. She's telling me that, Mum, Dad, Mum's been silly. So I want to say thank you everyone for all your support. And I want to remind you all, of course there's all this flare going on now because the lighting was for over there and not over here, but that's okay. I'm not a professional, I'm an old lady trying to do stuff. I'm trying new shit things. So, silly things, very silly stuff, just say, oh, look at that over here. No, not poor old lady. Dear love. She's just enjoying herself. Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to get it down. Oh. Right. There you go. Where's my mic? No wonder my mic's all the way over there. Yeah, well, my mic was all the way over. My mic was all the way over there. Over there. Over the, on the desk. Oh. You know, they're trying to do this like switched around on the camera. It just doesn't work. Okay, so can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Oh, thank you, cute kitty. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much. Adventures with Beth. Thank you ever so much. Yeah, it's because I left my mic over the other side instead of bringing it over here. I mean, I could take my hat off and put my headset on and then you'd see what kind of a mess my hair is. Talk about hat hair. wet. Look at it. You know what, let me put my mic on. That'll make it easier. Oof. Me ear's wet. Okay, now I've got a wet hat and now I'm going to wet my mic. I mean my headset. Oh, look at this. So thank you everyone ever so much. Now one thing I wanted to remind you all is don't think that your organs are not good enough, because you'll be amazed at what good enough is. They don't have to be pristine, they don't have to be perfect. The medical world has come to great advances. They can get around many things, including hepatitis. I encourage you to become an organ donor, because as you see at the bottom, only 3 in every 1,000 become viable donors after death. Now we're not talking living donors, we're talking those that have passed away. So only 3 of every 1,000 that are an organ donor, only 3 out of that 1,000 become viable organ donors. Keep that in mind. 17 people a day die waiting for a transplant list. And the stats that I have up on the screen are thus far in the USA in 2021. There are many people that need a transplant that are not going to be listed for one reason or another. But there are those that are listed that are in desperate need, and some of them actually become unlisted, like my friend Laura, due to the fact that they had other health complications. Adventures with Beth, thank you ever so much, honey. Hashtag Team June. Thank you, honey. Yes, we can help many, many people. Every donor can actually save 8 lives. Oh, it's an FBI! Blue kitty, oh, thank you, honey. Thank you so much. So think on this. Every donor can save 8 lives, 8 separate lives, but can also enhance over 75 lives. So keep that in mind too. You can become an organ donor. You can become a donor, after death, or you can also be what's classed as a living donor. And in my About section, there are 2 links. One's the international donor link, and the one is the USA link. Go check them out. So, my head's pounding. My feet are burning, and my cheeks are rosy. Open up, yeah, Beth. Adventures with Beth, yeah. That's D-Live. That's people. Kayla, hi, honey. I'm just ending my stream. Honey. I checked my About section. Oh, thank you. I'm going to put my feet up. I'm going to go get a cup of tea. Put my feet up. You never know. I just might be silly enough to do this again later tonight. You just never know. And then again, I just might go to bed. We'll see what my legs say, my feet say. So this is in honour. I do this every year. This is my 4th annual Walk for Life. And I might change it to April, considering that April is actually the organ donor awareness month. So don't be surprised if you see another one within a few months. But I'm dedicating this walk to my friend Laura, who passed away on September 10th, 2021. She needed a kidney transplant, but that's not why she died. She ultimately died due to complications of unrelated health issues. Sadly, Laura was delisted. She was taken off the transplant list in 2020 because of recurring heart problems. I was blessed to be able to speak with Laura the day before she passed. And I was blessed I was able to have a long conversation with her of 3 days before she passed. Anyway, thank you, Joy. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for the time that you spent with me, be it a small part of the time or the whole time. I want to say thank you to my mods. You did an amazing job, both here on DLive and over on YouTube as well. And this old lady learnt something new today. I learnt how to use Restream. So if you're on YouTube, you see this, I have to figure this out. See this here? In yellow? If you type that in a browser, you'll find me over here on DLive. I've become an old lady gamer. I've become an old lady gamer. So, come on over, check me out. You'll find actually it's an amazing platform. There's a lot of lovely people over here. There's a lot of lovely old people. There's a lot of lovely people over here. And there's some really, really nice people. So, I do recommend you come over and check it out. YouTube might take this video down for saying that, but that's okay. Or they might make it not available to public.
That messes with my
That
money.
messes with my
And one
money.
thing you do not do is mess
Adventures with
my
Beth
money.
said nothing you do surprises me. That's true, Beth. That's true. I mean, look at my videos. You know, look at my videos. If you haven't, go check out my videos on YouTube. The older videos, I don't recommend you watching. It's rough, even for me. It was rough to go through, and it's rough for me to watch. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just uploading them because my doctors would ask me how I was doing, and I would say this. And I would show them the video. So, because I didn't know how to explain to them what I was dealing with.
And one thing
Oh, thank you so
that
much.
messes with my money.
But messing with my
And one thing you
money.
do not do is messes with my money.
With the ice
And one
cream.
thing you do
Lick
not do
it.
is messes with my money.
So,
And one thing you do
I wanted
not
to say thank you for all
is
the
mess
gifted
with
subs,
my money.
for all
And
the
one thing you do not
follows, and
is
just for
mess with
absolutely everyone
my
for being
money.
totally
And
amazing.
one thing you do not do
And I am going to say
mess with
thank you to
my money.
DLive,
and one thing you do
DLive
not do
staff and
is
Guardians
messes with my
for
money.
providing this
And one thing you do
platform
not do
and
is
for the
mess
hard
with
work that you do put in here. I'm going to remind everyone, please, when you have contact with the Guardian or with staff, do so with grace, with kindness, be thoughtful,
that
have
messes with my
patience
money.
because they have patience
And one
with
thing
you
you
and
do
they
not
treat
do
you with all these
is
things.
that messes with my
Be
money.
considerate and also
one thing
be
you do not do
respectful. I've seen the
is
way
mess
some
with-
people have
messes with
talked
my
to
money.
Guardian and staff
And one thing you do
in the
not do
DLive
is
Discord.
messes with my money. And one
It's
thing you do not
disgusting.
do is mess with
They are
my
human
money.
beings and they have a
one thing
life
you do not do
outside.
is
They have
mess
protocol
with
to
my
follow,
money.
just like we have protocol
one
to
thing you
follow
do not
on
do
this platform.
is
They
mess
have it
with
too.
messes with my money.
So,
And one thing you do not do
that being said,
is
thank
mess
you
with
ever
messes
so
with my
much, everyone.
money.
Oh my god,
And one
Kayla,
thing you do not
39 lemons.
is mess with messes
Oh
with my
my
money.
gosh.
And one thing you
We're
do
all messing with your money.
mess with messes with my money.
Yeah,
And one thing
Adventures
you
with
do not
Beth.
do
Adventures
is
with
mess
Beth
with
is
messes
over
with
on
my money.
YouTube.
And one thing you do
Adventures with Beth, that
is
is
mess with
D
messes with my
Live's
money.
way of
And one thing you do not is
they
mess
have
with
a
messes with my money.
cryptocurrency
And one thing you do not
and they use
is
lemons,
mess with messes with my
which
money.
when you've streamed
And
so
one thing
many
you do not
hours and so many
is
days,
mess with
you can
messes
actually
with my
cash it
money.
out for actual
one
cash
thing you
money,
do
and you
not
could
do
do that every 2
is
weeks.
mess with messes with my money. And one thing you do not do
You don't have to wait
is
until
mess with messes
you have
with
to have
my money.
4,000 lemons
And one
in
thing
order
you
to
do not
cash
do
out.
is mess with
And
messes with my money.
You can
And one
set
thing
up
you
these
do not do
alerts.
Is mess with messes with my money.
And that's one of my
And one
the
thing you do not
alerts
do
you've been hearing. They're
is
my
mess
alerts that
with
I
messes
set
with
up,
my money.
so that if I'm
one
not
thing you do not
looking
do
at the chat when it
Is
comes
mess
through,
with messes with
the
my
alert
money.
notifies me that
And
it
one
comes
thing you
through.
do not do is mess with
Ow,
messes with
summer
my money.
breeze!
And one thing you do not do
Here I am explaining
is
it all
mess
to you,
with
and you
messes
know
with
it.
my money. And one thing you do not do is
I
mess
love
with
you,
messes
girl.
with my money. And one thing
I
you do
love
not
you.
do
Where have you
is
been?
mess with messes
There
with
you
my
are.
money.
There's Beth. There's
And
Summer
one thing you
Breeze.
do
She's
not
in the other. She's
is
flipping
mess
from
with
one,
messes
one
with
way
my
to the
money.
other.
And one
Thank
thing
you
do not
so
do
much.
is mess with messes with
Thank
my
you ever
money.
so much. I'm flaring
one
over
thing
there.
you
Let
do
me
not
move
do
that back over that
is
way a little
mess
bit
with
so it's
messes
not
with my
flaring so
money.
much.
And one thing you do not do is mess with messes with my money. And one thing you do not do is mess
So-
with messes with my money. And one
You're
thing
in
you do not
both.
do
Thank you.
is mess
Thank
with
you,
messes
Beth.
with my money.
Oh, you're
And
so
one thing you
sweet.
do
I
not
had a
do
feeling. I
is
had a
mess
feel,
with messes with
feeling,
my
but I
money.
wasn't sure.
And one thing you do
And
not
I
do
didn't want to be rude and
mess
say,
with
oh, by
messes
the
with my
way,
money.
is that you?
And one thing you do not do is mess with messes with my money. And one thing you do not do
Because you know me,
is
old
mess
lady
with
brain and
messes
all
with
that
my
kind
money.
of stuff.
And one thing you do not do is mess with messes
So-
with my money. And one thing you do not do
Okay.
is mess with messes with my money. And one thing you do not do is mess with messes with my money. And one thing you do not do
And I hope
is
you all
mess with
enjoyed the
messes with my
video.
money. And one thing you do not do
Trying to do this
is
where I
mess
can.
with
Never
messes
mind.
with my money.
I hope you all enjoyed the
And one thing
video.
you do not do is mess
That's
with
my
messes with my
first
money.
walk for life
And one thing you
that
do
I
not
did
do is mess
in
with messes with my money.
2019.
And one thing you do not do is mess with messes with my money. And one thing you do not do is mess with messes with my money. And one thing you do not do is mess with messes with my money. And one thing you do not do is mess with messes with my money. And one thing you do not do is mess with
By the
messes with
way,
my
it's,
money.
it's Rolf.
And one thing you do not do is mess with messes with my money. And one thing you do not do
Thank
is
you
mess
so
with messes
much.
with my money. And one thing you do not do is mess with messes with my
So,
money. And one thing you do not do
as I get
mess
things
with
organised and
my
sorted out here, what you can't see is that this room is very green. Oh, thank you. This room is green. I green screened it. I painted most of it. Cute Kitty is making it go off 39 times, I know. I know. Okay. Okay. So. One thing I forgot to do was, yeah, but it doesn't matter. Right. Okay. So, cup of tea, here I come. Go put my feet up. And I need to get hold of Shannon and see how she's doing. She's having a rough time too. I have a few friends right now that are not having that are having a bit of a rough time. Okay. So I'm gonna cut my mic. I'm gonna let this finish playing, and I will drop the we'll drop the chest and look for somebody to host here on DLive. That is something that's amazing we could do on DLive. We can host people.
We've no idea how long it is.
Hello? Hello? Who are you? Will the real you come through? Is that really you? You're not who we see. What do they know? Tell me. You're not who we see. What do they know? Do they really know me? Do you really know me? Do you? Is it you looking back in the mirror? Today? Let me shine. Let me be me. Let me love. Let me fly. Don't hold me down. Don't pull me down. Who do you see? What do you see? I'll tell you. It's your twisted vision. Your twisted vision of me. You say it's smoke and mirrors. What do you know? Tell me. Can you tell me? Who's looking back in the mirror at you today? Do you really see me? Do you? Just let me be me. I want to be me. Let me. Just let me. Be me. Sitting here, watching birds go by, hearing voices with empty meaning, soul hurting, heartbroken. Where did you go? So many times I was there. Now I'm just simply tossed aside. Reaching out in pain, you weren't there. You said you would be. You all just turned away. Where did you go? So many times I was there. Now I'm just simply tossed aside. Where did you all go? Where did you go? When darkness started to engulf my mind, no one was there. When I needed your strength, you're the strongest, are the words I've heard. As you walked, turned away. Where did you go? So many times I was there, and now I'm just off the side. So many times I was there, now I need you, you're not here. Where did you go? Now I'm just off the side. Life is changing, forever changing. Trying to hold on and not let go. Many times I was there. Now I'm just off the side. Where did you go? Where did you go? Still sending out healing energy. Her and me, and me, and me, and me, life is changing, forever changing. Trying to hold on and not let go. Many times I was there. Now I'm tossed aside. Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Trying not to lose hope. Hold on. Don't let go. Don't let go. Just hold on. Keep holding on.
My money. And one thing you do not do is mess
Don't let
with
go.
my money.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
That messes with my money. And one thing you do not do is mess with my
I
money.
came to write a letter today, but pain gets in the way. So much I want to say. Where do I begin without
That messes with
pain
my money.
getting in
And
the
one thing
way?
you do not do is mess with that messes with my money. And one thing you do not do
With each
is
passing storm,
with my money.
nothing
And
stays
one
the
thing you
same.
do not do
Words
is
twist
mess
and turn on the
my
wind,
money.
and stories begin to change. I came to write a letter today. I don't understand you. I was always told That's okay. I understand me. When I speak, my words are not heard, but I do hear you, hear you, hear you, hear you. I came to write a letter today. People don't hear the hurt, they hear anger. They don't see the pain, they see it as hate. There's a difference between hurt and hate. And some take longer to heal. My soul hurts, my heart broken, my trust is shattered. When I try to talk, no one listens. I don't understand you, I've always been told. But it's okay, I know myself. We all have differences, it's how we deal with them. I understand myself, I know who I am, that my intentions are pure. I came to write a letter today, but pain got in the way. So today, I'm going to hide away. Dear self, I came to write a letter today. But pain got in the way. Today, I'm just going to hide away.